Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to day 28 of Feel Good Songs for Spring. It's the show we've been doing all month long here in April, celebrating the arrival of spring. Hopefully, in most of where all of you are seeing warmer weather, seeing the grass turning greener, leaves on the trees, birds singing, all that stuff. It's been kind of a weird spring here in the New York area. We've seen bursts of that, but it's also been a little on the chillier side. Which is okay, I guess, because sometimes we go from winter to summer here in New York pretty quickly. Thankfully, that hasn't been the case, but it's been pretty pleasant, which is good to see. Hopefully, the same by you. So we've got a couple more days left in the month. Actually, we got today, tomorrow, and Saturday, and then we're going to move into our perfect album side show for the complete month of May. So that's coming up starting on this Sunday. So today, for day 28, I'm going to go to a song that was released back in 1972. Jesus, hard to fathom. This song is so old, but that is the case. Man, 50 years ago. Debut album from Steely Dan, Can't Buy a Thrill. The song is Reelin' in the Years. Man, what a killer song for the warmer weather, right? It's just something, Steely Dan in general, I think, for me, is just feel-good music. I know I've been picking a lot of artists that are just feel-good bands for me, but this song is just, no matter how many times you've heard it, never get tired of it. It's upbeat. It's got a great chorus, great groove. Man, that guitar solo, it's just, the whole thing is just great. Your everlasting summer, and you can see it fading fast. So grab a piece of something that you think is going to last. Well, you wouldn't even know a diamond if you held it in your hand. The things you think are precious, I can't understand. Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? You've been telling me you're a genius since you were 17. And all the time I've known you, I still don't know what you mean. The weekend at the college didn't turn out like you planned. The things that pass for knowledge, I can't understand. Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Go to it, people. I've spent a lot of money and I've spent a lot of time. The trip we made to Hollywood is etched upon my mind. After all the things we've done and seen, you find another man. The things you think are useless, I can't understand. Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time? Are you gathering up the tears? Have you had enough of mine? Man, what a great song. Walter Becker, Donald Fagen, great songwriters, just great songwriter. Steely Dan for me is like one of the most unique bands ever. It's like, yeah, they're a rock band, they're a pop band, they're a jazz band, they're all that kind of rolled into one. And you got Donald's vocals are just so unique and so different. You got all these, early on it was a band. I mean, here you've got Jeff Skunk Baxter on guitars, Walter Becker on bass and guitar and vocals, Denny Diaz on guitars, Donald Fagen on vocals, electric piano, Jim Hodder on drums, and David Palmer also on vocals. But, after the first couple of albums, you basically had, it was like, the two dudes up front, Walter and Donald, and then this cast of just expert studio musicians that would just make these just uncannily great albums, just full of tones and textures and colors and things like that. And just a fantastic band. Can't Buy a Thrill, the debut album from Steely Dan. It's a classic. Reelin' in the Years is my feel-good song for today. Let us know what you think of Reelin' in the Years. I know some of you already picked it this month. I've seen it down in the comments quite a few times. But also list your pick for day 28. We've got day 29 coming up tomorrow. And then the finale on Friday, Saturday. I can't even can't even get my days straight here. That's how early in the morning it is here in New York. So, but yeah, thanks for joining us here. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. We've got coming up tonight on the Monsters Den, myself, Chris Allo, and Craig Kaminsky are going to rank the Nightmare on Elm Street film franchise. That's right. So that's coming up tonight. Don't miss that. And then tomorrow morning at the Funhouse, Martin Popoff and I are going to be listing our 10 favorite bands who only ever did one album. So those one album wonders. We're going to kind of try and pinpoint our 10 favorites and talk about those tomorrow. And then we've got on Saturday, we've got the UK Connection. Simon Bray, Stephen Reed, and myself are going to give you our favorite and least favorite Saxon albums. We've also got on Saturday, we've got ranking the albums of Miles Davis, specifically the 1965 to 1975 period. So it's end of the post-bop era for Miles, the beginnings and the deep dive into jazz rock and fusion, and then the beginnings and of his kind of Afro-funk fusion period, right? So you got three periods kind of colliding in that 10-year period. So Andy Edwards, Chuck Alvarez, and myself are going to be giving you our 10 favorites. There's tons of studio and live albums. We're going to mix them all in together and give you our 10 favorites from that 10-year period. That's coming up on Saturday as well. And then we have on Sunday, we've got the debut of Perfect Album Sides, which will be coming at you each and every day throughout the month of May, as well as Album Homework Assignment. We've got Guitar Hack going to head-to-head with Jim Bakke, two of our panelists that feature every month on the Guitarist Corner. So stay tuned for that as well. And then we started off with Monday, the Hudson Valley Squares. The week begins all over again. So thanks for watching, everybody. I am Pete Pardo. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click on that notification bell. This way you get alerted of all of our content when it posts. We've also had the link below to our Ko-Fi page in case you want to make a channel donation. All your donations are very much appreciated. Help to get more music, more movies, and all that kind of stuff to watch, listen to, talk about, fill gaps in the collections, to do more ranking the album shows, all that good stuff, right? As well as new product reviews and things like that. So, and also the link to our merch page for all sorts of cool Sea of Tranquility gear. No, you're not going to be able to get a King Crimson Island shirt there, but lots of cool Sea of Tranquility shirts and hoodies and hats and caps and things like that. So thanks for watching. I am Pete. I'll see you real soon here on the channel. Take care. Bye-bye.